Hi, welcome. Carli 8 is finished for me today. It's 16:22, so we've been at it around, I don't know, 8 hours. And I figured out a way to make the key to be there, the Carli key to be there on the live DVD. It was not a problem with the installation itself. So I thought, hey, what's going on? But this is not ArcoLinux, right? This is Carli. The big difference between Carli and ArcoLinux is that Carli, we follow 100% Arch ISO. So whatever they put out there as an Arch ISO, the package will follow it. We'll try to follow it. That's the goal for 100%. And that's the issue, right? So we've what we've done in the meantime, this is actually my third attempt to make the video. So what we've done in the meantime is analyze. So I'm gonna use my Git ahead to show you what has changed. This thing is nothing more than just putting these guys all in one line back again, right? So that's no problem. That's just a layout thing. This one is what was the issue. What does this have? This Carli 8, this Arch ISO, it has a etc, it has a systemd, it has a system, and it has something to initialize the pacman key. And we're talking about keys all the time, right? Pacman key this, pacman key that. So every time it boots up, one shot, every time it boots up, it's gonna say, let's throw everything away, populate it again with ArcoLinux and Carli, and not with the key. So I've changed that. I said, okay, first of all, we've added Carli to it, of course. ArcoLinux doesn't know Carli, so we have to say, hey, there is a Carli GPG. Go get it, go populate it, and go sign it. That's the issue for the live DVD. The other, well, there was no issue for the installation itself, because, and that's the tip for you to analyze, is think about an x-axis, right? The time axis. First comes this, then comes that, then comes this. So this always came first. The service came first. Threw everything away, didn't get Carli in, didn't sign the key. That was an issue, right? So that's timing, bad timing, right? But afterwards, if we install the system, so we really go through the motions of Calamares, we had this already. We had this initialize the key for on the SSD or the computer, right? Populate ArcoLinux Carli and sign the key. So afterwards, everything was just fine. It was just the live DVD that said, hey, what's going on? Why does not have the key? All right, so that's what we've done. So we've changed this here, the pacman init key. This is the layout. We started thinking, hey, what's this doing here? And then I went to take a look at the content of the pacman init service file, and that's how everything started rolling, starting figure out, hey, yeah, that's it. That's why. So these are all the steps we've done. Carli keyring. We've changed the Carli keyring in the meantime. So let's go over all the changes that you've not seen on any video. First, maybe the Carli keyring. This one. So a number, that's cool. Numbers are okay. I guess I still need to push it. So we've changed Calamares. A new Calamares is in here. Carli keyring, the package build has been changed at some point in time. So populate Carli and sign with the key, long key or short key, doesn't matter, but sign it, and that's our big GPG key, right? So let me first package build. Let me first push it to the internet. So what you get, what you have, I have. It was a keyring, I think, right? Okay. So that's to the internet. Oh no, it was Carli Calamares config. Oh, never mind. The thing is, we have already indeed done it as well, and what's different here in the Carli Calamares config, there we said to the system, hey, it's interesting if we go for, where is it? No, I'd better go in here. That's super much faster if we go one level up, Carli Calamares in here. here you'll see it immediately. What we've done is add Carli it's a line that says remove, not add, right? After the installation, we want to try and remove all these packages, which are packages to support Calamares. But afterwards, the user shouldn't see Calamares. It shouldn't see the Calamares configuration, but neither the Carli system installation. So that's the one we've made to have our icon up there saying Calamares, right? So the desktop to boot up Calamares. We don't want that to be there as well. So we've changed the config of Calamares. We are using a 3.2.30. Didn't rebuild that one. That's about it, I think. I think I've mentioned everything. Let's have a look. So that's 859, so that's not changed. And then the repo, we've built everything, the package build. Yeah, I think I've said everything. So this is changed. This is a new keyring, Carli system installation, and all the rest. Okay. No, I've told everything I think I've changed. So if you build the Carli now with a sudo build sh, nope, the other side of the screen, please. There you go. Look at that, Carli Calamares. Oh yeah, true. Well, it's like I said, this is my third attempt. So what's possible is build Carli Calamares and test it out. It's possible, right? We divide the application Calamares into a application and a configuration. So the application is here. We build it. But the configuration is somewhere else. That's the configuration. And we built the configuration with this one. So if you say, like we did here, just add a line. Well, just add a line. Push it to GitHub, add the package build, or create a new number in the package build, build it, put it on the repo, and in any virtual box at that point in time, just update the system. The new Calamares comes in, and you can test out the new Calamares. So it was a good exercise, but in the meantime, that's gone. So we're getting the new Calamares in straight away on the ISO now. So you can keep on changing the Carli Calamares until you say, this is what I need, and then stay with that configuration. Don't think I need to tell you anything more. Let's be sure about that. So the PacMed init service was for the live DVD. Just layout, which I put later on back, right? Here it is back to the old layout. This is to make and to ensure that our repo is signed. And all the steps back in time, what we've done today. All right, told everything there. He's building the ISO, that's cool. So here we have Carli system installation added to remove it. This was our trick to remove the desktop, Calamares desktop file. We've put it in shell process at the end. These are just credentials that we're using. Nothing to say there. Carli package build. Lots of numbers because we wanted to sign all the packages. I've got another idea that we could do, and that is, here we see the checksums, right? Checksums, but in ArcoLinux keyring we just said skip, right? But we could also use a checksum there. Remember the tip, update package sums. If you need to update it, it does it automatically. So update package sum, that's it. And then just enter. And inside, of course, a folder with the package build. Our first trials. Carli repo, Carli system installation. So it only contains the Calamares desktop. That's all it contains, this thing. All right, told you everything that has changed in the meantime. And as you know, this is the way to do it. Open with git ahead, sudo pacman -s, git ahead if you don't have it. Let's pause the video for some minutes. All right, we've got an output of 1.4. Oh, not the right button. Super F7 is the right button. We have an output of an ISO of 1.4 gig. Control F, enter. Boot. So let's show what changes we have all done on our system. On the live DVD, but also on the system later on. And that's Carli for you. You want to have Plasma, you want to have Cinnamon, you want to have another, just choose other packages. It's so easy. So this is new. Otherwise we had to go in here and then go for install. And yeah, like this. It's there of course, but now everybody, well, every user will probably say, okay, I know what to press, right? It's an icon up there. That's gonna be simple and very clear. Now, well, first get myself the keyboard like this, sudo pacman, that's AZERTY for you, and then the command. Now that's something we did not have in the past. So that's the pacman init service that's now working. The key is not complaining, it's really working, right? So that's one. What can we do more at this point in time? Well, let's first install the system anyway, because it takes time, right? So next, next, and then Belgian, next, raise, next, and then difficult password. Voila. There you go. Move out my way. Voila. So, can we learn more of the changes we've made? We can do a sudo pacman, whoops, what's that? Sudo pacman key. It's all about keys these days, right? List me the keys. And you see here Carli, ArcoLinux ISO, and we have a full, well, user ID probably, right? UID. And so that's cool. It expires in 2 years. That's less cool, but okay, we'll make it longer then if it's necessary, right? So most important thing is the key is in here, and it is indeed working, since we can do a sudo pacman -syu. That's one thing you can check. The other thing we can check is, yeah, my keyboard shortcuts do not work here. Dolphin here. So check out Calamares. That we've changed things in here with modules, shell processes new. We've changed the line here to remove Calamares desktop. We've also changed in here to remove the new guy, Calamares Carli system installation. Remove that one afterwards. Why? Because it's in etc scale, right? People of ArcoLinux know all about scaling. So on the desktop, I've put something in here, right? We don't want that to have to be there on the user system. So we've done that. Anything else? The rest was not touched, right? So that's that. Almost done here. Let's not waste the time here and pause the recording. All right, it's finished. Restart now. And that's all it counts. What comes next? Calamares is one thing. It's gone. after an installation, and now it's up to the user to enjoy a system. That's the point. So let's check out, what do we still have? That's called Carli, right? Is Calamares still there? And so on. But first things first, probably gonna be updating. Yeah, we always update our systems. It seems like we do nothing else. But that's ArcoLinux. Difficult password. Nope, not correct. That's it. So that's important, of course, that we can update our systems and that Carli repo is up to date. He's not complaining. Everything is fine. You can install stuff from it, like sudo pacman -s. Yay, bin is coming from there. We've built it, we've signed it, it's in. What else? Sudo pacman key, checking that this thing contains our keys. And check, right? Full Carli expires. Done as well. Then sudo pacman -r. Is there anything Carli related on here? Yes. Carli keyring, but we need to keep that one. We can't delete it. And Calamares is not present. These are all the C guys. So nothing Carli related. Well, except the keyring. No, nothing Calamares related. So our system is clean. Our desktop is clean as well. We've made a video with when we went into Dolphin and we clicked on desktop, we still had a file. So 0 folders, 0 files. It is really empty. So that's cool as well. So basically, we're up and running. We have a system and Carli 8 is working perfectly. All right, enjoy.